Guys, Chris Bailey here, and today I'm actually going to be taking you guys through a review of some products from the recent Alphalete launch. For those of you that follow Christian Guzman, I believe it was on October 4th they released a new line of clothing, an update to what they already had, and I'm going to take you guys through what I picked up. I picked up a few items, and I actually have some items from the previous launch, so I'm going to take you guys through if there's any change in quality, kind of a little bit of the sizing, and how I feel about the product. So I got, I believe, 3 shirts and 1 stringer, and I have a couple older products for comparison. So you guys can decide whether or not you like it, and I'll give you my opinion. So let's dive right into it. This is one of the performance tees that I picked up during launch. It's the carbon green. There's also one with light blue patch. I believe it's like sky blue or something of that nature, and I'll show you guys that one right now. As you can see, it's the same color, but if you prefer that different color logo, the little patch, that's completely up to you. I personally love both colors, so I picked up both shirts. I'm always a fan of like this dark kind of charcoal dark gray, so I really didn't care that the only difference was the color of the patch. But based on budget, it's completely up to you. So to get into a little bit about the quality, and I guess I should start by saying that I'm 5'10", 190 pounds, and I'm wearing a medium right now. Everything I ordered is a size medium. The first launch I picked up a couple items that were large because I had heard that they didn't run true to size. For me, I have a very wide upper body, and they were perfect. Mediums were fine with me. Large was actually very baggy, and the shirts themselves, I can't see, but they run really long, so the large was almost like a dress, and so medium worked best for me. It's one of those things where if you have a little bit of a belly, there is some extra room here, so you're probably not going to get caught or embarrassed or whatnot some other companies like Gymshark. The stuff is really slim fit, but that has to do more with the European style. So the quality, first up, shirt cost 29 bucks. I can be completely honest in saying I feel like I got $29 worth of quality. There are companies I've ordered from in the past. That's not the case. With this though, it's definitely very great fit. Look in the sleeves. But and I actually took a couple of these out for a test drive. They are great to work out in. My gym doesn't have air conditioning right now, so if you don't mind, getting a good sweat going, which you shouldn't, great to work out in. They look good. They make you feel good. I guess, I'm one of those people who, when I go to the gym, it's such a passion of mine that I want to look good when I go, and so this stuff makes me feel good. It makes me get a good lift in. Again, that's completely, it's completely on me. If you guys, don't care, by all means. I used to wear cut off tank tops and whatnot, and that was totally cool too. But again, I really like Christian Guzman. He was a great motivator for me and got me into fitness, and so I wanted to support him and his brand. And the bigger companies, they don't need our money anyway. So I picked up this one, the one in blue, which you guys saw, and I'll throw on this one more t-shirt, then I'll put on the stringer. So this is the Firebreak red performance tee, and it's got the cursive Alphalete logo, logo, writing, whatever. It's got the tag on the sleeve, which is nice, and then on the back, it's got the logo, Alphalete logo. And I picked this one up just because I wanted a different color, obviously, but you can tell really it's that darker color. So this is, it looked on the website not quite as dark, but when it came, and this was the perfect color, it's the color I wanted, and so I really liked it. The first launch I picked up the ultra blue or something. It was this same shirt, but it was in blue and it was a large, and so I'll show you guys that one. And it might be a little hard to tell, but is really baggy. This one is a lot more tapered to fit everywhere that you would, highlights everything you want it to highlight. So again, I took a gamble, I bought a large, and I was around the same weight at that time, obviously the same height because I'm pretty sure I stopped growing at this point. But the medium probably would have been a lot better. I ended up not really wearing that one as much because it's really, really baggy, and it's just, I don't know, not quite as good to work out in as opposed to the, you know, medium, which is my size and everything else. I guess I should have trusted my gut. But with so many, like, you hear so much noise about slim fit, true to size, and even on the website it says slim taper fit, but given that I think it's like 6% spandex or elastin, it's got enough stretch that it's not gonna, like, you know, suck itself onto you. So great fit, and I'll throw on the stringer. So this right here is the iron stringer, and it's a size medium, but I'm gonna show you guys the stringer that I bought from the last launch, which is the exact same size. It's also a size medium, and as you can see, this is like really baggy, you know, deeper scoop neck, a little more room. I mean, it's a stringer, but a little more room to like move around. You know what I mean. But I think like the one downside is like you can't really see the Alphalete logo too well, but you know, I don't care. So you guys take a look at the medium that I got from the last one, which is all, I mean, must have been mismarked, because that looks like a small, that is like sucking itself to me. Like walking down the street to the gym and I'm like sucking my non-existent abs in. Big difference with these stringers, the ones from the October 4th launch. The quality is so much better, and that is not to say that the stringers from before were not as good, but this is a lot softer, a lot nicer just to feel, fucking fruit flies. A lot more breathable material. I don't know, it doesn't, I looked on the site, it didn't sound like they changed the material at all, but this one was just, felt so much better in comparison to the other ones. It felt much more, I don't know, much more spandex as opposed to actual material. And there was like a lot more like nip slip. And this one fits a lot more like a tank top, but obviously with that stringer fit. But you know you better be wearing that on back day and arm day. So I really like this one. I do wish the logo was a little more out there on the website. It definitely makes it look like the logo is a lot more visible. Not so much in real lighting, but it's all good because the quality of this stringer is off the charts. Fantastic. But these run like 27 bucks. If you support Christian Guzman and, you know, really value him as a motivator and a person in the fitness industry, I think it's worth the support, worth the price, absolutely. And I'm really happy. So now the bonus part. I had actually ordered 4 performance shirts. One of them was the black and gold that just has, like, you know, normal writing, Alphalete Athletics. And instead, they sent me the 3/4 sleeve, black and gold, which means someone out there has my black and gold shirt. Now, the only reason I'm including this in the video is to talk about Alphalete more as a company. I've dealt with, in the past, not so great companies when it comes to either returns or you're just not happy with what you got, the quality was lacking. And so I emailed them, you know, filled out an email on their website about the fact that I had not gotten the shirt I wanted, and then instead they'd send me this. 2 hours later, they refunded my black and gold t-shirt and the shipping cost, which came to about like 35 bucks. They also just wrote this one off, like just threw it in. They were like, hey, whatever, man, you know, it happens, no big deal, keep it. Now, as far as customer service goes, that's incredible. I asked them if they want me to send this back. I mean, great customer service. It's one of those things where I was really frustrated at first, and you know, that type of experience is going to keep me coming back. You know, it's going to bump that respect for Christian up another notch, and the whole Alphalete team, to be completely honest. And I appreciate it, you know, I mean, to get something that wasn't the item you wanted and it was actually more expensive than the item you ordered, and for them to not only refund the item that wasn't sent to you, but to let you keep the one that they sent by mistake. But really phenomenal customer service. And so I just thought I'd throw that in at the end of the video. just to kind of share with you guys my experience dealing with the products and also the other side, which is the customer service when stuff goes wrong. But they're really, really on top of it for a company that's as young as they are. And so, if anyone wants to know, this is a size medium. I probably prefer a size large because the neck, like, it looks a little stretched out. I don't know, maybe it looks better on the video, like it actually fits me. But, you know, there's a little room for the belly. I don't have like super flat stomach or anything, but you know, there's a little room, so you don't have to like worry if you're not, you know, quite with the flat stomach or anything. It's all good, man. The whole point is just get in the gym. So that's gonna wrap up the video review. Apologies if it's long. I ordered a lot of stuff and I wanted to share with you guys what I got and just that you could see everything. So yeah, I mean, I'll probably do product reviews. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this channel yet. There's no real consistency, so I'm not gonna, you know, beg for likes and subscriptions or whatever. Instagram is @thefitcubano if you guys decide to follow me. I'm just starting out, so really just trying to motivate and reach as many people as I can. And thanks for watching. Hope this helped.